Hello, my name is Suma Tumaluri. I was a founding geometry teacher at NCA. 2011 was a feisty group of freshmen. They thought they knew everything, and they wanted to teach me a thing or two. But after some time, we learned that we could work together and learn from each other. One of my very first memories with them is with conditioning clubs, where they taught me how to soldier boy, and I taught them how to Bollywood dance. And that was one of the very first exchanges we had. That was the first of many. Later on, I would say the biggest lesson I learned from them was to value my voice. They respected themselves as individuals so much, and they allowed me to grow into myself and value my own voice. And in exchange, I think I helped them understand valuing others' voices and valuing your community and your peer group. So I hope the lessons continue going in that way. I hope I'm constantly in touch with you and I continue to grow from you and you grow from your conversations with me. And my biggest piece of advice to you when you go off to college is that you continue to have that open mind. Be willing to grow from others constantly and be willing to share the light you have within you so that they can grow into who they need to be. I thank you so much for the experience I had with you. I love you guys. Congratulations.
Hello. Yes, I miss you guys. My name is Ernst Lejeune. I was the founding Algebra 1 teacher and also the Director of Student Services at NCA. In addition to teaching math, I wanted to ensure that our students had access to the same opportunities as the rest in the same districts. So we worked to connect them with summer programs and to increase their cultural capital and such. Through my teaching and student services experiences, I got to know 2011 in a very special way. I must say my favorite memory, I have a lot. It has to be the combination of geometry and algebra and problem solving class, when we actually watched them try to use their critical thinking skills to problem solve and figure things out. And that was very interesting. I've missed you guys, of course, so much, and I'm so happy to be here to witness this and be a part of this. My advice to you would say, education sometimes, even if you start to think that it can get expensive, just remember that ignorance can cost a whole lot more, okay?
My name is Faith Blasi, and I was the founding English teacher at NCA. So where do I begin? 2011 has always been a special class. They are a spunky bunch, and have definitely kept us on our toes over the past 4 years. From homework, to community service activities, to dress code battles, and to awards programs. They have always given their all to whatever cause they chose to embark. Through the good, the bad, and oh yes, the ugly. They definitely stick together, and if you proved yourself worthy, they would stick by you. I can honestly say I could tell a memory for every single one of you, but since your parents are here, I will refrain. As founders, you and your families had to have a different kind of courage. You had to be willing to walk by faith, trusting that we would live up to the promises that we made to you. You didn't have a class before you to give you advice about how to navigate this system. You had to figure it out. You didn't have past traditions and experiences to look forward to. You had to create them. You didn't have any proof that we could get you to this point, but you believed anyway. That's faith. For that, we thank you. For that, our succeeding classes have that advice that you've shared and those traditions that you've created to look forward to. Our juniors are anxiously awaiting their signing day. And for that, for all of that, you are better prepared for whatever challenges lie ahead of you. My advice to you and my confidence that you understand what is important to consider when making important life choices comes from a conversation I had with one of you last year. It was a typical day in study hall, Miss Garnes and I, our two advisories, and very little work being done, but a lot of chit-chat. So one of my advisees, Miss Tiffany Day, takes the opportunity to probe me about my life. Miss Blasey, just wondering, what about your singing? You know, I mean, this English teacher thing is fine, but what about your dreams? I mean, didn't you ever want to pursue that? To which I respond, and really feeling like the tables have turned here, oh yeah, last night I was watching American Idol, and I thought maybe I could go audition for that. She says, well, that's nice, and that might work out. Again, really feeling the tables have turned on the irrationality here. But no, really, I mean, are you going to pursue that? Boy, she really put me on the spot. But she really made me think. In class of 2011, and Tiffany, you're all right in all of that. And we will all love and miss you dearly, but we are very excited to see you go off and live your dreams. And if you make your choices based on what is in your heart and your soul and your gut, and if you align your gut with something that is lasting and true, just fine. We will always have the bond of being founders together. Never forget from whence you came and continue to pave a path for others to follow. Congratulations.